Gaz. Hello everybody. Right, as father of the bride, it's my pleasure to ask you to join me to raise a glass to toast the happy couple today. But we'll come to that shortly. I told Lindsay last week that I'd finished writing my wedding speech, and she said, I hope you're not going to tell any embarrassing stories about me. Well, being the kind, considerate dad that I am, I said, of course not, there aren't any. But when I got home, I tore up the first 10 pages. So thank you all for listening. Now, as you all know, Lindsay and Jean are a very musical couple. So I thought I would try to embrace that theme in this speech today. So, to help me along, first of all, I've made a few notes. Right, now the most important people here today are Lindsay and Jean. This is your day, and one that you should cherish. Try to remember everything and everyone gathered around you, as I'm sure it's all happening in a blur to you right now. I think you'll all agree that Lindsay looks absolutely stunning. I'm very proud of her. The bridesmaids and the flower girls look amazing too, and Jean scrubs up fairly well. The service earlier was an occasion that I'll never forget. It was a beautiful moment hearing Lindsay reply, "Oh," as I think that's the first time ever she's answered a question in that way, without debating for half an hour. On a more serious note, however, we've all come a long way since Lindsay's first love. I've got a few posters here that she used to have on her bedroom wall. First one, Jason Donovan. I think you'll all agree there's possibly a slight resemblance. Now, Lindsay's always been competitive, and she's keen to do her very best in whatever she does. A few milestones in her life along the way have been baton twirling with the Earls Barton Majorettes, training and competing in rhythmic gymnastic competitions locally, assisting the June Rose Queen at the village carnival. She is playing the leading role of Eliza Doolittle in My Fair Lady on stage at the Castle Theatre in Wellingborough. And studying for and passing her degree with honours made us all especially proud of her. Also, singing in several good local bands. Debs and I enjoy going along to watch her. Okay, everyone, the microphone's in. Right, I'll give you a count on that. Okay. I got to singing in several good local bands. Debs and I enjoy going along to watch her whenever we can, but she tells me I'm the worst group down. But that's where she met Jean, through their actual love of music, and the rest, as they say, is history. A more recent milestone is, of course, the birth of Imogen, our newest granddaughter. I know both Lindsay and Jean are extremely good parents and already spoil her every day. I hope they all have a long and happy life together. Lindsay's first love, of course, has always been performing. Well, from today, she now has the starring role in her life as mum to Imogen and wife to Jean. I'm sure she'll relish the challenge and come through with flying colours in the years ahead. I think a few thank yous are now in order. Firstly, thank you all for coming today. I know some of you have come a very long way, and I know Lindsay and Jean are particularly grateful to you. I would personally like to thank Jean's family for raising such a wonderful son who meets so many of his exacting requirements. Before I move on, I think we should perhaps pause for a second to remember those who are sadly no longer here to enjoy today with us. I think there's a few photos in the entrance. I'm sure they're all looking down right now on you and are extremely proud of you both. Right, I've gone on long enough, so all that remains for me is to propose the toast to the bride and groom. So, given that you all know how musical Lindsay and Jean are, I felt I wanted to do something appropriate that hopefully they'll always remember. So, before the thunder gets here, and with apologies to all the musicians and singers on the tables, I now want you all to join in and help me out. But first, make sure your glasses are clear. Right, is everybody ready? Good. I want you all to clap your hands or tap the table to get a bit of a rhythm going. Hold 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Bit slower. 1 and 2 and 1 and 2. Now, here we go, people. Listen up, because we're not just here to enjoy the food. We've been to church to see them wed, take their vows, it's all been said. They've come together to make a team, so this here rap is for Lindsay and Jean. It's the wedding rap by Andy V. I wrote this song especially to celebrate this special day. I finally gave Lindsay away. They met each other through music and song after only 6 months. No, it's not that long. Jean came to ask me, he looked quite sick. He wasn't just nervous, he was in a room. But he told me that he loved my daughter. Did I approve? Well, I think I ought to. It's the wedding rap by Andy V. I wrote this song especially to celebrate this special day. I finally gave Lindsay away. Now, later that day, when she got home from work, Jean tricked her into going to church. Once inside, he went down on one knee and said to Linz, "Will you marry me?" We all know the answer, or we wouldn't be here, spending my money, drinking my beer. It's a wedding rap by Andy V. I wrote this song especially to celebrate this special day. I finally gave Lindsay away. Now, all little girls dream of being a bride, a wedding dress, worn with pride. Boys want football, girls in a car. Jean wanted music to be a star. They formed a duo and travelled around. Together they make an exceptional sound. It's the wedding by Andy B. I wrote this song especially to celebrate this special day. I finally gave Lindsay away. Now they've been together for nearly 2 years, many happy times, and I'm sure a few tears. The best so far, as everyone knows, is the birth of beautiful Imogen Rose. As proud mum and dad and husband and wife, your journey begins to the rest of your life. It's the wedding by Andy B. I wrote this song especially to celebrate this special day. I finally gave Lindsay away. Now I need you all to help me out, so jump to your feet and prepare to shout. Get ready now and charge your glasses. Stand up straight, get off your backsides. I can't sing and dance, this is not my scene, so the toast of the day is Lindsay and Jean. Thank you and good night.
Excellent.